Welcome to Oakham. Lying on fertile ground, bordered by rivers, a rail line, and facing a major transportation route, Oakham has long been an important site in McMinnville. The name Oakham is derived from many large oak trees surrounding the property, including the Birthing Tree, a National Historic Site which sits directly across the Sparta Street. Built around 1835 in a late Federal style, Oakham was the gracious center of a large plantation owned by one of McMinnville's leading citizens, William Black. The original home consisted of 4 rooms and a central hall. The actual construction of Oakham is attributed to Philip Houdenpool, a building contractor who erected many early brick buildings in and around McMinnville. Although the exact date of the purchase is not known, Philip Maybury became the second owner of Oakham around 1850. The house was remodeled to a Greek Revival fashion, and 2 pavilion wings were added to the home. The Marbury family occupied the home during the Civil War, while McMinnville exchanged hands between Union and Confederate forces 7 times. According to folklore, the home only suffered minor damage, where the front porch was burned, the same front porch the Marburys were alleged to have hidden their silver. The Marburys sold the home to William Blue of Ohio around 1890. William and Susanna Blue's family occupied the home for nearly 40 years, and Oakham became known as the Blue Place, and was full of life. After William's death in April of 1926, the home was rented for 5 years and property taxes were not paid. In 1931, lien holders foreclosed and the house was sold at auction. E.W. Walling and wife Lila Blue Walling purchased the home on February 13, 1932. The 4th and final residential era of Oakham ended with this sale. In 1936, William H. Magnus, a prominent McMinnville philanthropist, willed to several contributions various charitable and religious organizations. One fund was earmarked for establishing and maintaining a home for the aged and indigent people of Warren County, Tennessee, to be known as Elizabeth J. Magnus Home for the Aged and Indigent. The court approved the purchase of Oakham in May of 1936 for the Magnus Home. Subsequent records show the building committee added the annex for additional room. The Magnus Home operated as a community for several years until funding and maintenance became an issue. And in 1958, the court started to sell surrounding acres for industrial development. The home served the poor and aged for nearly 45 years. In 1981, the court authorized conveyance to the Warren County Historical Society. The home was purchased in February 1982 by Paul and Ann Barnes. They refurbished the home in period colors and brought back the old charm. In the mid-1980s, the Barnes used the location for an international antique market and furnished the home with antiques from around the world. Today, about 4 acres surrounding the home are still a part of the estate and is still owned and preserved by the Barnes family.